Hey guys, so if you want to know how to do some study tips, since it is fixing to be STAR test here in Texas, I'm going to show you how to highlight and find study stuff. They really don't give you a review for STAR, they just want you to know all of it from the whole year, and that's kind of hard sometimes. So, the first thing is, for reading, I don't really have a reading article to show you. Well, yeah, I kind of do. So I did not get a good grade on this. But, yeah. So, like, oh wait, hold on. Okay, so, see how I highlighted? And I use different strategies here, that's why it's kind of messy. See, and all throughout the stories, I highlighted and circled my answers and stuff, so yeah. So that's what you do for reading. But say you have this big project to do a couple weeks before STAR about hurricanes, okay? What I did was my teacher told us just to turn in a paper with some notes on it, some research, some visuals, URLs, titles, and stuff. So I made this. It's about Hurricane Katrina. Down here it has 3 main questions, then the complete URLs, title, author, then my notes here and here for source 1, and then my visual of the hurricane. So yeah, and I said aerial view, largest hit in the USA and stuff like that because that's what she wanted. So I'm going to show you how to highlight on this passage because I found these, and these are my notes. And I was pretty proud of those. So I'm going to be getting my highlighter. Yellow looks the best on research. So that's what I'm going to... No, actually, my yellow doesn't work as pretty, so I'm going to be using a pink highlighter. I do not like the thick highlighters. I just don't think they work as well. So I get the Sharpie thin highlighters with the smear guard because I feel they still smear but not as bad. Okay, so you're going to start out with getting your article. Then, oh, this is good. It said, early in the morning on August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of the United States. So I'm just going to put on August 29th, 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of the United States. It had a Category 3 rating, sustained winds, blah, 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 so 100 miles across, the storm is Experts estimated that Katrina caused more than $100 billion in damage. Oh, it says Hurricane Katrina was formed over the Bahamas on August 23rd, and meteorologists were soon able to warn people in the Gulf Coast states that major storm was on its way. August 28th, evacuations were underway. Okay, this is just talking about other hurricanes, so we don't need to know that. Okay. storm surge as high as 9 meters in some places. By 9 a.m., low-lying places like St. Bernard Parish and the Ninth Ward were under so much water that people had to scramble to attics and rooftops for safety. 80% of the city was underwater. Coast Guards, for instance, rescued New Orleans alone. One reporter called it a total disaster storm where people were getting absolutely desperate. I go to where there's numbers in research and look around and see, like, it says 15,000. So I'll go around there and it says officials accepted 15,000 more refugees from this storm on Monday before locking the doors. So that's pretty important. So I'm just gonna highlight that. I'm sorry. Poor people, especially without cars or any place else to go, were stuck. People tried to walk over the Crescent City Connector Bridge to nearby suburbs, but the police officers with shotguns forced them to turn back. Hurricane Katrina killed nearly 2,000 people and affected some 90,000 square miles of the United States. And yeah, article details, I'll just put highlighted in pink. Okay, so this is what your research article should look like after. Like, here's the first page. This is a 4-page article. First, second, third, fourth. So that's what it should look like. So I'm going to put that back so I know where all my research stuff is in the morning. Because we do have time in class to do this because we're in stupid freaking groups. But this project's pretty cool, I guess. You find all these things and then we're assigned, like, we get to pick, like, a newscast. So the boy's gonna be with sports and stuff and he's just gonna name some random sports. Then we have a meteorologist, and then me and my friend Reagan are the anchors. So, like, the main people who talk, because we can talk in front of groups and stuff pretty easily. So we were picked to do that. So if you had to learn vocabulary, like, this is theater arts vocabulary. So I just highlight the word that you're supposed to study. So I'm doing that right now. I do it, like, right when I get home after I get it, because I don't want to waste time in class. We really don't have that much time. So I do it at home. I do a lot of my studying and writing down at home. Like, I'll jot it down really fast and really messy and then make it look nice. So, see what I did there? So then, sometimes I'll go draw my story written out on the stage. Well, that's pretty easy. Theater arts, the terms cover all parts of training or instruction in the field of theater. Script, a copy of the dialogue, of course, because you know what a script is. A character is a person is different from his or own personality. It's pretty easy. Actors, males or females playing a character role. That's pretty easy. Actors, assumed behavior. Yep. Play a story. Okay, yeah. In dialogue. I don't think I'll remember that, so. Dramatic structure. The special literary style in which plays are written. That's a little tougher, so I put a star by it. Playwright. Just think of writer. Writes. Okay, so I put a star by the one that I did not know, and then for playwright, to remember it, has write in it, so I was thinking writer, writes, so it's the one who writes plays. So pretty easy, but I just need to make sure that I had that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah. Comment down below if y'all want to see a organization video, because I am pretty organized. So yeah, like last year I was not, and then I was like, look, I do not want to make bad grades in middle school, so I'm going to try to be organized, and it's really, 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 really worked. So I'm going to show you my tips. So bye guys.